Hi guys, I have a crazy freaking idea. I'm going to play computer games while people on the internet watch me. Once more into the meta, dear friends. And it will be starting shortly. There's currently nobody in the zone or the area. There's enough of us around to start the meta, though. Hi, Chulmu. Now there are two. Ben has a floaty over his head. Quiet. Wow. Not quite sure what it is. It appears to be a Jade Tech device of some kind. More of these people will come down and join us shortly, and the meta will kick off. Once I finish up the meta, I'm going to try and finally get around to getting that last End of Dragons mastery point I need to close out that mastery. And get off the oh-so meme value of 420 for my total count. You see, 420. It's just too meme. So I need one more point to finish off skiff piloting. We're worth what, 5? So that may be to 425. I think the cap is 440 something. I still need some more Central Terrier points. Unfortunately, that's a tough get. I need 5 more points, and there aren't a lot of points that I don't have. Some are in fractals.
Not that I asked for your help,
like
but
trouble.
some of my crew have been acting out lately.
And then the
I need to
Icewood
straighten
Saga
them
ones.
out
Getting the
before
last two of
others
those
get
is tough
any
too.
ideas.
Well, they already seem fed up with you. Sure that won't make things worse?
I can handle my crew. They need discipline.
So 1 more
Maybe
point,
tranquilizer
4 more points.
Enough caginess,
No, sorry.
Jomo.
1 more point, 2 more
What's
points.
going
3 more
on?
points.
Well, reports say our bases have been compromised.
6 more points
Adding
to
to
finish
the
off
chaos,
all
a few of my captains have become quite destructive. Our best bet is to split up and...
I call Rama.
Works for me. Gorik, let's see what the deal is with that captain.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't intend. I just assumed.
No worries. Come on, Chulmu. We'll handle the base. We have some catching up to do anyway.
I'm going with Rama and Gorik this time. I will come over here and I will juice up my filter. Not sure why you would go
Find that.
with either of
Recharge
those.
your J-Bot filters before you go. The air quality isn't...
I guess you can buy those and then use them. They don't automatically apply.
Your time is
That's guesswork on my part. I really have no idea. That's a reasonable guess, I would say. Mic closer, so you can hear the dulcet tone. Creepy, I know.
This is chaos.
shield us.
11k,
Servant of mine.
not bad.
Walk this land.
Single target, no real buffs other than self buffs. I'll take that. I will not, however, take open any of the mining chests unless they are like ancient. Buy this Person had to pick on a poor non-hostile, but okay. Oh, oops, over there. We want the event so we can get the keys, so that we can open more boxes. But I will only be opening boxes that are labeled as ancient. Got the best drops, and I'm short on keys. And the return for buying keys seems to be really limited. Freebies? Sure, absolutely. Let's give him a nice big CC. Would like some of that. Oh, he moved. Skunk.
Invigorating. A natural berry. Victory!
Let's catch you up.
Rare and
3 cards, okay. So the regular mining caches, I'm not interested in. I'm only going to be opening the ancients. I myself am something of an ancient. And there's only a certain number of keys you can actually even get. There's the gateway over here that we've got to tromp down. Yes, it is. Turtle time!
It's time. I need help.
I almost made it.
Didn't see that. Ready for action.
Somebody was already up there and had managed to successfully destroy the like 2 power storage and batteries or whatever they have for the security system. Coffee. Shield generators, we already did that. Oh, this is the Chulmu one. That's why they were already destroyed. I was with the other group, and I'd rather stay with the other group. This Chulmu's kind of a poo-poo head. Stick with Gorik and Rama. We'll have to catch up. You might have to say it's going to be a rendezvous with Rama. There's something going on here. Scouts rescued. Okay, so if I res them, does that count?
Passed out.
It does.
Too much.
He's okay.
I have to go.
That doesn't really look like a scout. Maybe I'm not actually dealing with the scouts. Oh, that's a scout.
Was it a nightmare?
Yes, it was a nightmare.
Not waiting
You're all
around to
better
find
now.
out.
Are they coming after me? They are coming after me. Two of them and a friend. Not overly enthused, but let's go.
Fury! 6 feet tall! That'll stop.
go ahead and press this. There should be 3 more of them. Grab those if we can. I didn't see him anywhere. 3 people that I can, you know, res or something. Oh, there's a completion. So I don't know where the others are, so yeah. Another event down there. Those are the chests that I didn't grab, right? Yep, no ancient. Let's go ahead and refresh our filter. Back with Yao. How the hell did we lose? They just seemed to vanish. Gorik and Rama. Turtle time. We're breaking through the cracked facade. Make any difference? It doesn't make any difference how far I fall before hitting the kaboom button. So I'll just, yeah, hit the kaboom button. Oh, I think that is turn on the ability for others to hop in. And we're through. Now swiftly swap. To my jackal. And I'll hop in and give everybody shields. Hyena is definitely the one to use there. Better if you can manage to have somebody do a jump in and spin with their raptor first. It looks like most of the meta. Just talking. That wasn't particularly well executed by yours truly. I have defeated 5 out of 5 haze agitators.
Annihilate those gates! Leave nothing standing!
Actually, I'm running a little bit low on mithril. So I will grab the mithril here in the vein. I hope everyone's Friday is great so far, and that you'll be having a mighty nice little weekend ahead of you. And Dragon's Miner completed.
Rare and valuable.
But I'm not a miner. I'm over 18. Silly. Back in the turtle. I didn't actually get into the... Turtle me up, please. Why am I not turtling up? Oh, there's jerks around. And now I'm bleeding. I'll go ahead and hop on the turtle if I can. I can't. Nope, it won't let me play. I'll just have to kill everybody. And I get on the turtle in time. Yes! I even did some damage. And it won't be me who knocks it down. But I will hit a couple people.
Victory! Wait, now they're defending that intensely concentrated miasmic orb.
Smash them?
So, effective command is essentially just a balancing act between diligent examination and...
Not gonna let me get on my jackal tag. Shield people up, huh? Oh, perfect timing on my part. Accidental, but perfect.
Didn't see that coming.
Blades away!
Some healing for me and my friends. For those of you who are familiar with wooden potatoes, we had a video today reacting to what people had said about this new content patch. From his video when he was playing it live. Spoiler, he's not a huge fan. I agreed with most of his stuff, his points about this, and a few of them in particular rang true. Didn't agree with all of it, but it is, even when I don't agree with him, I like to listen to his stuff.
Sure.
Because I think that his stuff is well reasoned. He explains why he feels the way about it.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
And he cares an enormous amount for the franchise. And it informs his opinions. But he's by no means shy about expressing his displeasure with something in the game and he doesn't like it. And the boss is up, and I went the wrong way.
Your seams are showing.
Alright, let's hit him with a couple of CCs. Break his bar.
Nothing can save you.
Popular thing for everyone else to be doing.
6 feet tall!
I finally broke it. I don't think we're going to finish him off before his break bar is
Not bad.
undepleted. Wait, he
Smash
just completely
harder is
vanished. Hey,
hardly
Snake.
grand strategy.
Lucky for us, most things around
Well,
here
that's one of
just
those
need
things
smashing.
where
Unlucky
a lot
for
of the
that.
time you won't miss it.
Hey, you
But
wanna hold this
when
area
you don't
while I
have
check
it
out?
and you need it, you will really miss it.
Good luck, detective. See you
An
down
awful lot
there.
of the content you don't need it for. Certainly the solo content. I didn't have any previous jade chargers. That seems unlikely.
Goodbye.
Jed's mantle. All right.
I have need of an ally, an escort. I conduct highly
Target,
specialized
east one.
research
All
on
right, got
behalf of the Brotherhood.
everything in our inventory taken care of. Either shuffled about or
The
not deleted.
outcome could tip the
So,
balance between us and our unseen enemies.
As someone who has mostly played solo, for my history in the game,
Rare and valuable.
CC and things like CC and stun break historically I've not had in my builds, and I've grown to be a little bit more aware of them and having them.
What's the plan?
So for instance here I've got the Dragon's Maw is a big huge CC. I know which ones are the CCs on my attacks. In a lot of my classes I don't know that. And I have a stun break, which also has got stab too. So, no, we don't want the flyer for this. We want that one because we give everybody shield when we hop on pop.
Ready for a beating?
Hurt. Feel my wrath.
I didn't drop it. I thought I pressed the button. And I did not.
Keep your blood off my hat.
In solo play, it is always a big temptation and an easy one to justify to use all of your utility skills, except for your healing, for DPS. But if you're playing group content, especially if you're playing with a group, as opposed to this, which is just, you know, an ad hoc meta, more of the utility skill slots really need to be used for the utilities. So, for instance, here I do have one big, really big AoE hitter with Session Blades. I have an AoE group heal, not a huge one, but it's also helpful if I'm soloing. I have the stun break and then a big CC, which also does a good chunk of damage. So, you know, if you can find something, skills like those that are multi-purpose, that are useful in all the modes, you don't have to worry about changing them around. I keep these up almost any time I'm playing this character. Shields for everybody. Oops, except me as I leap out of the circle. Siege turtle me.
One becomes two.
And now I can sit back and enjoy. A nice sip of coffee. While we bash the snot out of the wall.
So you want to be worm food?
Yeah, visually, as always, they made a great looking zone. The art team always, to my mind anyway, is always really awesome.
Not blood. We become one.
A clever combination.
Destroy them, then kill that orb.
was funny with Wooden Potatoes talking in his video today, where he was addressing the comments he'd got from doing this live on release day. Some people out there who comment on YouTube videos are clearly deranged. Which will come as a surprise to absolutely nobody. They'll take it down. CC and son of CC, and it's down. Session blades. Throw a little bit of group healing around. Not a bunch, but a little bit helps. Another chest, more event rewards. Yum yum. This time we're definitely finishing it off before it regenerates its break bar. I don't know what happens. It doesn't get croaked while the break bar is broken.
Murdering friends, shadows at our throats. What is happening down here?
I don't know
Rocket punch.
about any of it. I don't have all the answers.
I know. Somebody had to be.
Sad.
I'm standing in the poo. Note to self, do not stand in the poo.
This is the only proper course.
So cold.
Yes. It would have been nice if they gave us more templates to work with, for sure. But on this character, for instance, I do have a second set of gear that is healing gear, and a second spec that is a healing spec. I'm not very good at it.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Pretty demonstrably awful at it. But an effort was made, and some expense was also.
Cooling down.
Somebody's dead. Everyone's just leaving him there. Not me. I'm a helper. I help people. It's who I am. It's what I do, you know? Not really. It's a champion Oni blasphemer.
Not now, not ever. You won't escape.
Oh, he keeps just dancing around all over the place. Rude. I dropped my effects and he just moves out of it. You know, it's something I would like to be good at with the character, but I don't really know how to heal in Guild Wars 2. I know how to heal in, you know, WoW or Latro. Somebody's bar gets low, press button. Target them, press button.
I'm too smart to keep down.
But here I'm pretty sure it's all rotation based for the most part. You've got to know the rotation. You just stick to the rotation. Stick to the rotation.
Strength of the pack.
You are all
Yeah, for boons and healing both. Today, Valen put a new build up that I currently have a tab open to for Tempest healing. So I'm browsing that and maybe turn one of my elementalists into a Tempest. I call them mages. Giggle. Make sure my filters are okay. Don't have any charges. Oh, I don't have any charges. That's a problem, but I can fix that now. And then I get immobed. What was that? Other than an enormous looking ground effect. Filter me. Thank you. Thank you. A champion repurposed. Jade Detainer. Isn't that what people used to keep their teeth straight?
I'll break you down.
We aren't all friends with the bad guys down here, pal.
Protect me, guys. You are.
Well, he's about to get his brake bar back. Okay, we did finish him off. I wasn't sure what would happen if we'd be, you know, able to finish him, if he would get a shield or what the deal would be. Jade Tech lockbox.
And act like friends.
Again, I will skip attempting to spend any on the standard mining boxes, and I will save them for the ancients at the end. Make sure I have enough for all of those.
Somebody put a turtle through there.
That sounded dirty. Here, let me make another use for my turtle head. And that one was definitely kind of dirty. Not sexually dirty, just more dirty. We're through!
Nasty, creepy thing, go away. Nobody likes you.
Nasty, creepy things go away. Nobody likes you. That was just mean, Rama. Look, they're evil and we have to kill them, but there's no reason to hurt their feelings. Rama, I would like for you to apologize to the ugly, creepy monsters. Right? Make sure I've got that covered. There you go. I have only 3 charges. I can't charge. Say why I can't charge. I don't think I'm in combat, but oh, they should charge me now. Not sure if I fought this one from the start, so I'm going to start with that one. I fought the other 2 from the start. It's a ravenous wanderer phantom.
Hit it before you hit back. Now.
See, I'm not sure if we're going to get its brake bar. I don't think we did. And I'm sure I've dropped the poo on the group.
I've lost visual acuity.
You know, there's all this scintillating stuff. That is a thing that gets dropped from when on a player. He has got to leave the group, otherwise it drops right on the mob. But I can't tell. I'm sure I've gotten it more than once and dropped it. I can't tell when I have been infected with it. Because again, we get so much spam, we really kind of can't tell what the hell's going on most of the time.
That was a blast.
Invigorating.
Full of surprises,
I
aren't you?
feel exposed.
And I don't know what we're supposed to do with these things. I don't seem to be able to solo kill one before they can get in. I don't know if they like heal or what the deal is with them. Why we're supposed to stop them. I mean, clearly we're supposed to at least stop or slow them down or kill them if we can. I'm not sure what effect that actually has.
What are you waiting for? You can't keep a good man down.
Yeah, presumably that does something that's good, but I don't know what it is. Coalition Maze. There we go. And round 2. Generally, I think they have done what they could in the time that they had. I don't think they had much time. I think that when they decided to torpedo the Icebrood Saga and go with an expansion, belatedly, I think they didn't have a lot of time and a lot of development time. To do either one. Wow, that was bad. To do either one especially effectively. I think End of Dragons is okay. I enjoyed it. I got my money's worth and more out of it. But I don't think it's up to either of the other 2 expansions close. Quality-wise. Icebrood Saga obviously ended in a less than satisfactory fashion. Hurried. So, I mean, they've tried to do too much to get everything back to where the game is moving forward again. And I think they've done a really, really good job overall. For all my qualms. I want to be clear that I think they did a really good job under difficult circumstances. So my complaints are not that they haven't done a good job, it's that there weren't enough of them and enough time. And I think that's been the real problem. And you can see the hurriedness. For instance, to my mind, the masteries in End of Dragons are very, very subpar compared to the masteries in the other 2 expansions. That basically all of the systems were better thought and better developed, simply because they had more time to do it, to get it done right. So, I think they've done a great job in getting the game back on a good footing. The product itself hasn't been awesome all the time.
Stand your ground.
The bits and pieces haven't all been great. They've been quite disparate in their quality, but overall they have done a good job in taking a game that was in trouble. Basically, at the first chapter of the Icebrood Saga was kind of a low point to where I think the game was. Oops, I saw that a second too late.
I know.
Don't let it!
And I think they saved the franchise in short. But they had to do it with some suboptimal parts, let's say. And I think they're still suffering from not having enough development resources to consistently produce high quality stuff. Although hopefully that's getting better for them as they're redoing, hey minion, as they're redoing sort of all of their approaches to stuff. One of my issues with the new content here is that as being the first sample of their new paradigm they have going forward, whoops, don't die, Yeah. Okay, that hurt. Yeah, it's gonna leave a mark. I think they really missed an opportunity. It's the exact same way I felt about Iceberg Saga 1 when it came out. It's, you know, you've got your new mechanic. This is how we're going to be delivering content. It's going to be, from now on, not Living World Seasons, it's going to be sagas. And their first one out the gate was really disappointing. And I think this one's pretty disappointing too. I think they needed to assuage everyone's concerns. They kind of needed, didn't need. They would have been very well served if this one had been knocked out of the park. And it's not even close. Now, hopefully in, what is it? However many months, when we get the next part, presumably the second half of this map, we'll all go, okay, now I get it. Now I understand what, you know, where this is going.
Invigorating.
Because as of now, I'm not sold. But generally, in the last 3 years, my opinion on where the franchise is going is in a much better place. No, it's not once a month. I think it's every 3 months. But I might be wrong about that. It might be 6. The once a month thing was kind of the original version of the Living World story, and they couldn't get the content out fast enough. You know, so this by itself isn't bad. Right? I mean, I have complaints with it because, of course, I do. I'm an old fart, and I have complaints about everything. But as sort of the flag bearer content for their new delivery paradigm, I find that part of it disappointing. I expected. And as I mentioned, that's the same way I felt about IBS. We got our first IBS chapter. It was really underwhelming to my mind. Where you kind of wanted to knock it out of the park. You wanted to wow people. Wanted everyone to be able to go, okay, I get it. This is going to be cool. This is going to work great.
Valuable.
That's kind of not what happened. It didn't work out great. Why do I think this one is so short?
Got the main one out of our way.
That is a good question. I wish I had a good answer for that.
They're welcome.
I think I really do not have a good answer for. I wish I did. It was short.
Now this is a find.
I don't think anyone would say that this was an awesome piece of great new content. It's short. The meta is fine. The last bosses of the meta, they're not great. They're pretty much sponges. Hit point sponges, sadly. So why is a really good question. I hadn't even considered as to why this might be so unsatisfying. Why it seems that it doesn't have as much work put in as people expected. Yeah, but I can certainly understand that. But an hour, and it can be done in an hour, because people were doing it in an hour, is not a lot, and is not. Nobody's going to find that an impressive amount of content. We have another ancient. I'm looking for ancients. Yes, we have ancients.
Now this is a find.
Now that's a find. You heard me say it here first. I don't know. I don't remember them saying that. And I would be beyond surprised. I mean, maybe in another 3 weeks they bring out some small thing, but I don't know, and I don't think they want to commit to that.
Two to the bone.
I mean, that was where Living World Season 1 kind of went awry. Was they were putting stuff out, and it was tiny little things, and it all felt like it was, well, we have to put something out, so we'll put out this tiny little thing. If you look at Living World Season 1, Chapter 1, the fight with Rox and her new pet in the Nolan North area. Sorry, the North Nolan area, technically. That was a really small amount of content. It consisted of a little tiny bit of voice work and rafts, batches of mobs. And that is completely understandable. I know a lot of people are not really fans of doing much in the way of that content. But did I get everything out of that? I guess I did. Are not fans of the story stuff. So, being able to burn through it, completely understand. But there are a lot of people who really like it, and it is indicative, I think, in most cases, of them doing a lot of work. It is a lot of work to do the story stuff, for sure. And there's story stuff, certainly, that, I have found more annoying than fun. And there's been story content I hated. And I don't want to do a second time to get my legendary amulet. So believe me, I can understand. Yeah, and the meta here I think is fine. I think the final bosses are really disappointing in that they're boring. Not so much that they're easy, it's that they're boring. A lot of people were complaining they're too easy. I've got no problem with them making really, really difficult bosses, although not in story, or really, really easy bosses. I think, ideally, they probably want a mix of both.
This is a find.
My problem with it was boring. The bosses were dull. We've already defeated the meta. We're now in sort of the bonus section where there's 4 bonus bosses. Yeah, I mean, people... Oh, I didn't want to do that. A lot of people have said it's a lot like Drizzlewood Coast. There's certainly some of the Drizzlewood Coast in it. I should be clear, Drizzlewood Coast South meta is maybe my favorite meta in the game. It's one of the few sort of meta map things I'll do just when I'm bored. I'll go, oh, it's, the meta's up? Cool. Ooh, I'm finally going to get in on the Mustard King. Yes, I just called him the Mustard King. The Mushroom King. I'm finally going to get him. He's the last of the sort of optional bosses. So yeah, the meta, I'm fine with. I would say the meta is good. It is damaged by the mindlessness of the final boss fight, which I don't think is well constructed or interesting. Whoops. Not great, not great. Didn't get the heal off in time.
Now you.
I
nearly died. Thanks.
Searing flesh from bone.
Searing flesh from bone. Really? Have you talked to a doctor about that? Well, they're an annoying mob type. They're not an unfair mob type, but they are certainly an annoying mob type. Doodly-doot-de-doot. What do we have back there that everyone's grabbing? Ah, rich mithril. Well, I need more mithril. So. The story was fine until the ending. I didn't care for the ending. The part where all of a sudden I lose control of my character. One of my issues with the game is agency. How often the character, who is, in essence, is the stand-in for me, has no agency, has no ability to change things. And I understand that's the nature of the game. It's not an RPG, it's an MMORPG. And the reason I don't like Timey and Bram as characters is because when they screw up, and they always do, I don't get to ever yell at them. I never get that release because they don't give me the agency. Whereas in the new story, they actively, instead of not giving me agency, they take away agency. All of a sudden, my character is all distraught and suffering from PTSD, and people are talking about how great that is. And I think, no. I have no problem with a PTSD-based storyline. It seems a little bit of a stretch, but sure. But we should be helping the other characters, the other NPCs, our friends, rather than have it be us. Don't take the agency away from me and make my character feel something that I don't feel at all. So that's my problem with the story. And definitely the story's too short. Well, come on, man. You got to play what you want to play. You play to have fun, same as everybody else.
Quite a reward.
Now I shall break you.
Let's see what we got in the way of goodies. Then they're certainly entitled to certainly give you friendly crap about it. That's different. Friendly crap, to my mind, that's always appropriate. Okay, so we are up to now 5 of the Luxon Hunter's weapon caches. I have one up so I can see my own damage and know when I'm doing well or badly. So for instance, in Dragonstorm, I have occasionally, at the end of a phase, finished on top, which I always want to go, yeah, yeah. And most of the time, I at least appear in like the top 5 if I think I'm playing well. But I'm not by no means am I a good player. And when I have good players in the group, I don't make the top 5. But still, if there's 30 people in Dragonfall, no, which is the Dragonstorm. There we are. Too many dragon named things. In Dragonstorm, I can feel good about myself. But it depends on what character. Some characters I can't even get myself to appear, and I look at my number here on the self stats, which I guess you can't see. I'll move my. There you go. And feel bad about what I'm doing on a character that I obviously can't play very well. Now, in that context, it's fine because it's big group content. It's going to be over in 10 minutes. Nobody's going to be caring. Oh, was it the, I believe, when you're in,
Haze is getting thicker, right?
Goddamn, the shadow form thing, which name has fucking eluded me. God, my brain. And you do your Greatsword 4, your spinny. No, generally my numbers are okay, but it really is very dependent on the character. Some characters I know I play adequately, and a lot of them I know I don't. So I try not to put myself in a position where anyone's going to be relying on me for anything. Unless I'm on a character where I feel comfortable. Now, I can, depending on what I'm doing, it's a lot of it is going to be entirely dependent on what I'm doing. Most of the time, I do not have
I'll be on my way.
any of the buffs you expect from an actual, high DPS player. Well, that sort of thing is always going to depend on your environment. Yeah, if you're in a raid group and you're fully buffed, 10k is going to be low. I'm pretty sure I can manage 10k on almost any of my characters. But I know I can't go much above that on a bunch of them. Let's see, where am I going to? I want to go to Saitung. That will do. Oh, I have no idea. I've never actually checked when I have the full Jade Butt offensive and defensive charges. I need to sell some crap. I will sell some crap. So what I am trying to do here, or will be trying to do in a moment after I sell some crap. Oh yeah, if you've got a whole bunch of mobs around and you're doing like a big, the big spinny attack, for instance, for Reaper, yeah, you're going to get stupid high numbers. I get stupid high numbers on this character. If there's enough stuff around, you drop my Procession of Blades, my Symbol of Resolution, and Whirling Wrath on stuff. Yeah, I can get 50k, 60k numbers briefly. So what I'm looking for here is trying to finish out the 6. So, hidden chests around Saitung Province and sunken chests around Kantha. I need to find 2 more of these before I start looking. As is tradition, you gotta get the flax. 40k on a support is beyond good. That's incredible. Flax. Delicious flax. No gathering tools? Ha 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 ha! I beg to differ. Oh, I also got a Jade Tech lockbox.
Quite a reward.
Oh, that was just another variety of a champion bag. Yawn. Yesterday, I got this Choosy box as a drop. The 3 new sword, dagger, and dagger cosmetics in delicious ascended fashion.
Community garden my buns. Neighbors hardly... Can't you see I'm busy? My to-do list's longer than these damn weeds.
Now,
so get to work or move
hidden
it.
chests
Well, if you're
around
going to
Saitung.
loiter around, I wasn't kidding about the weeds.
There's one over here somewhere. Let me do a quick check. GW2. Hidden chests. Kantha will do. That's the rewards. Do we have a description of where the hidden chests are, by any chance? Doesn't look like it. Really? I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. Sure, I'll go to that. All right, how about hidden chests, Saitung Province? Master of the Unseen, hunt for hidden chests. Puzzle variants. Locations. You're not giving me any locations here, guys. Come on, come on. Somebody must. There is only one in Saitung Province, evidently. I will find it. Is it in the area I am currently in? No. Where is that? is this person doing? Pardon me for a second as I'm... I'm not sure where this guy is. Okay, there it is. He's there. Somewhere near water. I know that's really helpful for you. Is it over here? Down there, maybe? Is that where he is? Looks like that might be where he is. I've got to say, that's one of the things that is continuing to happen that's annoying. The number of times you go to a new map, and then it almost instantly asks you if you want to go to another new map. I don't know what the hell they did with their server code for the expansion. But the player numbers... Well, I think what they did is they lowered the player numbers, the player cap. And so you're more likely to go, you know, instead from a map that's got 20 people to a map that's got 30 people and a few people leave, and all of a sudden you're in the state where, oh, it's time for another map suspension. So it looked like they were over here. Yeah, I think right down there. Appears like that's the only one of these in the map, at least from what that thing was implying. Who's going to die? Is this where he was? Can't tell. Maybe not? No, he wasn't here. Trying to find... He was here. Aha! Alright, well, there's no place closer, so up we go. Well, yeah, it's always an appropriate time to troll your friends. Absolutely. There's just never a wrong time. This is not the location, is it? Is it? No, back there. Eek. I went the wrong way. Well, I went sort of the right way. I went the rightish way. It wasn't right, but it was close. Okay, I have to kill a bunch of Aether Blades. Tell you what, I'll pop out here. Mount up. I got Canuck coins out of that? That's a little surprising. Go back to there for a second and see if I can find any other locations in Saitong Province. Is this the only one? Shrine Guardian Chest Farm. Oh, Shrine Guardians. Trials of the Tengu, Hidden Chests Guide. Pardon me for a second here as I poke. I'm just desperately trying to get one more bloody point in Saitong. Oh, those are hidden chests. That's not the ones I'm looking for. No, it looks like that may be the only one. Well, I can at least now continue to look in the water for sunken chests, as there's a thing I need from those. Oh, they killed him. Okay. I was going to help. Okay, I was going to ninja some loot, but or not ninja. Ninja would imply that I was stealing loot from other people, and that wasn't what I was going to be doing. Not that I'm above such a thing. Well, many things can be blamed on cheesecake. My belly would not appreciate me saying that my belly would be one of them. But it is. I have a great cheesecake recipe. Really great. It was in Cook's magazine, and it has 3 different sets of directions, depending on how you like your cheesecake. And it's freaking great. I once had bad cheesecake. Just once. If you would like a good definition for bad cheesecake, they forgot the sugar. So that was not what you would call good cheesecake. Yeah, there aren't a lot of the recipes in the game that I would actually want to eat. There are a few. Isn't there a chest over here somewhere? My brain is telling me yes. My eyes are telling me my brain is full of shit. So for the record, cheesecake without sugar in it? Pass? Give it to me. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, well, I know another place, a couple of places where I can hit. Oh, but they're not in this map. And according to what it said, found in hidden chests around Saitung province. Is there really only one? In which case, getting that achievement done, it would take forever. That's disappointing. Okay, well, I guess I won't be finishing that one that way. Hidden chest in Echo Vault, Dragon's End, Cantha, Kainang. Is that really the only one? Doing another quick Google. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Oh, no, there's more than one. Okay, good. Let's see if we can't find some more. Enjoys large bridges. Crates to destroy east of the Bell Passage, close to the bridge. All right, now we're talking. Bell Passage. Pardon me, I will be zigging back and forth. That's not it. It'll be here, Bell Passage. Aha. There. Okay. A number of those are questionable, but I could see somebody somewhere liking. The last one, is from the Devil's Cookbook. Because cilantro and strawberry and cheesecake. Cilantro in almost anything, to me, is a nightmare. I am incredibly sensitive to small amounts and can't stand the taste. That figures. Supposed to be over here somewhere. Boxes. Let me see. It's on the northwest corner side. So it's over there. Destroy crates. East of the bell passage, behind the fence, close to the ledge. Behind the fence, close to the ledge. Is that up above, maybe? It wasn't where they said. They implied that it was right down here. Oh, those crates. Got it. Ah, there we go. Gimme, 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 please, please, please.
Now, this is fine.
You know, I can see someone liking mint strawberry. I can see orange and clove working for some people. Some people might really like that one. I don't think I would. Sesame could definitely work for sort of a more neutral flavor. Spiced peppercorn. I have my doubts. I'm not big on pepper with sweets. And the strawberry cilantro is the devil. Crates on the docks north of the fishing village. Over here. No. Let's be here. Let's be. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be west by southwest from here. So it's going to be right about there. Right about where I'm looking. Looking for more boxes. There we go. I think these might be boxes that we can do something with. Is this where we're supposed to be? Not quite, but almost. Over here. Ah, there it is. There it is. I'll interact. I'll get a branch. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Nope. Next up, looms high above a naga nest. Well, I know where that one is. Yeah, it is a little bit like that. Or maybe somebody just wanted everything to sound exotic. You know? We're gonna make cheesecake recipes. Make them sound exotic, okay? Orange. Would you have an orange cheesecake? I could see someone, yeah, I'd eat orange cheesecake. That could work. You know, I'm not sure the acid would go all that great with it, but yeah, it could work. Okay, let's make it exotic. We'll throw clove in. Okay. No, it's possible that orange clove might work as a flavor combo. I've never considered it. My initial reaction would be no. Mint strawberry would probably work fine for people who like mint. I've never been a fan of mint. But I expect that mint strawberry could probably work for a lot of people. Where you lose me is with the clove. I mean, with the cilantro. I'm not one of those people who has the genetic predisposition, I think, where cilantro tastes like soap. It doesn't taste like soap to me. I don't get soap. What I get is, it tastes like ass. I've never actually eaten ass, for reals. But I'm using that as a euphemism for it tastes really bad. Yeah, I mean, I can certainly understand that. And strawberry's not a flavor that is so strong it's going to, disagree with a lot of other flavors inherently. And the spiced peppercorn, that one I have extreme doubts about as well, at least for me. Oh, there's ancient something up there. Tree, probably. But I do love me some cheesecake. Guilty pleasure, I suppose. Especially because I'm dieting again now. Not too terribly long ago, I went on a diet, lost a good chunk of weight, was feeling, physically better. Simple things were easier, and all that was cool. But I gained it back, as is my wont, and now I need to lose some more, so.
Threshold achieved.
Wow. Oh, which of the keys, though? I've never had enough of the third and fourth map keys. Let me pick up a stick and break some boxes. Kitsune. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, please. Nope. Another flame serpent sword. I'm fine with that.
This is the only proper course.
Yeah, the machete and the ones in the chack. Those keys I'm always short on, so over time I've been collecting those. I don't know how many I have yet. I still have an enormous number of the crowbars. And probably a good number of the... No, I actually ran low on the ones in the second map. Alright, next up. Hint. Lurks near shore leading to an eerie cave. Okay, well that is going to be right there. Due west. Yeah, I ran out of Exalted at some point. Or ran very, very low. Let's see. Crowbars, I have 401. The Exalted keys, I'm back up to 95. Chack Acid, 186. Machetes, 92. But then I haven't done any serious running around in Heart of Thorns for a while. Near a cave on the shore. Near the cave. Well, those look like crates to me. Kitsune. Nope. Still no luck. Next up. Waits by the docks near an elevator. Sensali Shrine. That's the one I think I already got. That's the one I just got, I think. Double check on that. I think that's the one I just got. Sensali Shrine. Yes, that's the one I already got. That's the one I got first. Okay. Perches on a ledge by an expensive mansion. Daigo dump site. Crates destroyed below the balcony at the Serene Pool. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that one in. Yeah, I ran very low on mats while I was working on my my runes and sigils. Okay. Go there. So this one is essentially just north of the bridge. North of the bridge or south of the bridge? South of the bridge, so it's right about there. Yeah, that's why when I open up Black Lion just now, I've temporarily stopped complaining about getting mat bags. Because I was so low on mats after making those runes and sigils, the legendaries. That seems like a lot. Multiple accounts, because isn't the max about 2,000 in the crafting bank? I mean, so obviously you could have some that weren't in the crafting bank, but that would be a lot of slots in your regular bank. 6K would be 24 slots, right? So this one is overlooking what should be actually just a little bit behind me. Overlooking the dump site. That's a charming thing to do for people. Upstairs, maybe? Now let me double check here again. Basically, it is right at the intersection here. Under the tree? Or down below? Under. Should be right there. There we are. I take the stick. Kitsune! Please?
Ah, recognition.
No, that's played with 10 out of 10 Shrine Guardian infants. I was in mid thank you, but it's not what I wanted. I mean, not that I feel bad. I'm playing with the Shrine Guardian. Okay, little babies. I need to AFK a sec and refill my coffee cup. I will be right back. And I'm now officially back. You weren't feeling well, Minion? That's unfortunate. Lounges on the shores of a recuperative beach. Aurine's Enclave. Of a recuperative beach. I'm going to assume that's right about that one. We'll double check again. Maybe. No, here, I think. Yeah, there. Right? Yep, there. Should be right. There.
Ongoing speakers and the Jade Brotherhood continue to...
Well, I certainly hope it turns out to be
You know
nothing.
that mountain that the
Makes you feel
magic
better.
lady haunts? What are you talking about?
More crates. Alright, it vanished. Pick up the box and place it on top of the stack of boxes. I don't even see the box. Oh, well, that's a box. I don't see how I can place it on top. Interact. Oh, you just drop it. And please. Nope. I did get a Ritualist's Ancient Canthan Greaves. Wrong one. Not that one. That one.
Target.
Yay,
destroyed.
ectoplasm. Next up. Waits near a house looking over the harbor. Okay, I think. Occasionally. Should be like that one. No, just to the northwest of that one, so it should be like right about there. And teleport again. Touch and go. I see.
I need to go into town more. Hey, people. I'm not gonna find my soulmate talking to a water buffalo. Not
Interact.
bad company, but dating was so much easier in Kynek. I'm a good guy, right? Not perfect, sure, but
That's not it. Pick up the box, put it in the empty space. Box may be invisible in the flowers and grass at the edge. Okay, well, I saw it previously. In the empty space, I'm going to assume this is... Oh, it vanished again. Where'd it go? There it is. Put it in the empty space. Right there? No. There. There's the kitsune box. Please! Please! Nope. Next. Inside a tall, bright building. That would be a lighthouse. So what I'm looking for are their statues of the 6 human gods scattered around Kantha. I have 4 of the 6. One of them will be found in a chest, one of these kitsune chests in Saiton Province. That's one of the 2 I need. The other one will be found in a sunken chest somewhere in Kantha. So I'm assuming any random place in Kantha that has sunken chests. This one is on... should be on the east side. Maybe up at the top? check again. Inside. I found this one before, I think. Kitsune box, please.
Rare and
nope.
valuable.
It may be rare and valuable, but it's not what I'm looking for. Next, enjoy the smells of food at Daigo Ward. Well, sure, who wouldn't? I like most Asian cuisine. I'm sure I would like the various smells of the foods in Daigo Ward. And where exactly am I looking? At the very northern tip of the easternmost building. What? Okay, so it's like right there, I think.
She'll have more opportunities in the city, more amenities, transportation. But everyone's here. She won't grow up as a cousin or you. You know how she grows.
It is mid-level where the tables are located. 2 boxes sit on a bench. Mid-level. So, I guess down below, yeah. 2 boxes sit on a bench. Probably over here. There they are. 2 boxes sitting on a bench. Pick up the box and drop it on the 2 boxes. May be found at the Jade Battery nearby. There it is. No, that wasn't it. Where's the box? There it is. Invisible again. That occasionally happens. On top of the 2 boxes. Kitsune box, please. Nope. Next, loves playing with baby fish. Well, that is in the hero point. That is about equidistant from where we are right now, so rather than even bother teleport, we'll just fly like an eagle. Literally to the sea this time. I am not quite lined up. Should be now. I just need one more mastery point to finish off End of Dragon's masteries. That's what I'm doing all this for. Okay, so it should be like right down there. Should be right there. Pick up the box and put it on top of the other boxes. The box may be invisible. Looking for... There we go. I got a box. It was invisible. Now it's visible. Now the kitsune box. If you're wondering what I'm saying, it's Japanese for fox. Kitsune.
Affirmative.
Consume all those. Okay, next. Likes to hide in garden landscaping. West of Saitung Prison. That's over here. Harbor Market. Saitung Prison, so it should be there, so. Check. Should be due west of the pink tree. So it should be right about there. Boxes. Looking for... Are we looking for boxes? Interact with the bushes in the correct order. Left, middle, right before time runs out. Okay. Left, middle, right. Bushes. I want to make sure I'm in exactly the right place before I start futzing around. It should be pretty damned close. A little bit east. Alright, well then we've got herb seedlings. I'll pick those up because I'm here. Oh, we've got flax again. Always worth it to pick up the flax, sadly. See, it's not just me. I picked the flax and ran off. It's like right here. These 3 bushes in the correct order. Is it in the correct order? Left, middle, right before time runs out. Well, presumably if I'm facing them, so... Interact. 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 Okay, that works. KitchenAid box, please.
More accolades.
Master of the Unseen, 36 of 36 chests open. Well, if I finish this, I only have 14 more to go. That'll get me a point too, so if nothing else, I can finish this. Maybe not tonight, but tomorrow for sure. Next, hides on the balcony of a monastery. And I'm pretty sure that's over... No, not that one. Not that one. Monastery should be that. Yep, it's going to be that. I'm spending so much silver just teleporting around the map. It's fine. Balcony. So presumably on the far side of this particular monastery, there's a balcony. That's the balcony. I see the little... You can see the little poof of smoke looking stuff. And in this case, interact with the planters in the correct order. Left, right, middle. Left. Right. Middle. KitchenAid box. Gimme. Nope. Stares at windmills and baby fish. Oh, that's back at the fishery place. Yeah, you could have told me that when I was over there before, but no. Okay, it's on the western edge. And for this one, interact with the planters in the correct order. Nope, that's the wrong one. Interact with the windmills in the correct order, middle, right, left, while looking west. Middle, right, left. Windmills, there's 2 there, and 3 must be on the... It's not the most precise. Middle, right, left, was it? Oh, these 3, so... Oh, that's going to be right here, isn't it? Middle, right, left. Middle, right, left. Middle. Right. No. Oh, wow. Okay. Middle, right, left. Okay. Middle. Right. Left. Kitchen box. Won't you be generous to me, little foxes? That's 3 more unusual coins, which is nice enough. You know, I'm not going to complain about that. All right, next. Loves waterfalls at the monastery. So we're back over here. And it is north following the water to the waterfall. I see the little rock at the bottom of the waterfall. So interact. Oh, yeah, okay. That was easy. That would be good. I will grab the Jade Tech chest because I'm here and it's here and sure. Next up, relaxes near cranes and koi. Below the blooming trees. Should be right there. That didn't work out especially well. Let's see where we want to be. We are almost exactly where we want to be. Yeah, we are. It should be this rock again. Yep. Kitchen box, please.
Now, this is a find.
The foxes are telling me to go fox myself, so to speak. Listens to the chatter of merchants. The stone in the front of the garden bird, the village waypoint. Village waypoint? Village waypoint. Yes, please. Just a little bit north. Should be a stone.
Noodles are handmade each morning.
And how about now? I think now. I tried to talk them into it. They weren't buying. Whatever I was selling, they weren't buying. Fears Nyan statues. Imperial Overlook. North of the Imperial Overlook. Between the bamboo, there's a fanged deer nearby. Well, there's plenty of fanged deer nearby. Okay, so there, we're close enough, we just fly over. And it is just north of it. So it should be right about there. Is it up above? It must be up above. Right? Yeah, it must be. All right. Go up. There's a fanged deer. There's the little swirly. There's the kitchen box, which will only have disappointment. Okay, the reverse psychology didn't work either. That was worth a shot. Next up. Lurks in a small cave in Zendaijun. Town outskirts, huh? Alright. Uh-huh. would be there, I think. I am there. So, we mount up. I didn't realize there were anywhere near this many of the boxes in the map. It makes me think I am far more likely to simply get the point for getting enough of the boxes than I am for finding the statues of the gods, and I completely screwed up my direction sense there. Because I'm bad and I feel bad. Okay. Thank you for hanging out here. I appreciate it. Have fun with your friend. That's what we do. We like to have fun. I'm not going to tell you to not have fun. Where is this one exactly? Entrance to the cave from the northwest of the Valor Shrine. I think this is the Valor Shrine here. The northwest of it. Over here, there should be a cave. I definitely don't think I've ever seen a cave over here. Northwest, huh? Looking for a cave. I'm gonna take a moment to grab that. Over here. Where's this aforementioned cave? Maybe the road leads to it? Or the, yeah, that must be it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, the purest assassin. Well, he may be a purest assassin spirit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Kitchen.
More accolades.
That's a statuette. That's 5 out of 5. 1 to go. However, I'm kind of loath to not keep poking at these, because I've almost finished off the map. How many more do we have? We've got enough. I think I can go ahead and I'm going to keep working on these. Under a bridge near Zendaijun Temple. Under a bridge, so I'm going to assume right about there. Am I right? Appear to be right. Let's hear it for me being right. Doesn't happen often enough. I'll savor the moment. That was it. Under the bridge. I see that. There it is. Now that I don't have to worry about getting the statue, I'm just going to grab the kitsune and no longer invoke and beg. Watches Aether Blades near the monastery on the island south of the crashed airship in Monastery Bay. Island should be somewhere there then. Should be. Fine. Stop asking me if I want to leave the map. God damn. They really screwed up their algorithm with End of Dragons for that function. On the island south of the crashed airship, there are 4 rocks. One is below the waterline. I see rocks. I assume I have to do clickies on all four. Let's start with the one that's... Oh, okay. 24 out of 24 Shrine Guardian infants. Oh, that went way too fast for me to click on. It's a spiritual child care. It's not the one I was looking for, I don't think. Enjoys the view of the fishing hamlet and the bay. The cliffside west of the fishing hamlet, top of the tallest pillar. The fishing hamlet, huh? So that's over here. And it looks like the village waypoint's the closest. Let me make sure I'm right on that. Fisherman's Village on the cliffside of west of the tallest pillar. So it's, I think, the Fisherman's Village. Yeah, Fishing Hamlet. So it should be over here somewhere. I do wish there were a few more waypoints scattered around in End of Dragons. That's for sure. But then that's probably true for pretty much every piece of content in the game. I wish there was more waypoints. Getting around a little bit easier is always welcome. Tallest of the pillars. Huh. Alright, well, I don't see the sort of smoky, swirling image there. 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 Maybe over there. Mithril ore. The purest assassin spirit. Where did he go? He went to hell. You're welcome, sir. I'm trying to see. This is not particularly clear. It's the picture. Okay, it's there. It is more like here. Okay. I've gone rather far afield then, haven't I? A white tiger. This one? Must be. Uh-huh. How many more do I have? Do we have Master of the Unseen? We're at 46 out of 50. I think we just need 4 more, and we'll finish it up. Call it an evening. Got that one done. Next up, Plays with Drakes. You bleed flagship wreckage again. In a cave by the beach northeast of the crashed ship. And we'll go ahead and pop open that. image, and it's basically being pointed at by the northeast spine of the sail. So it should be right about. Press the correct button this time. It should be right about there. So it should be 4 more. Yes, and then 3 more. Yay! Ah, in here. Should be 3 more. Plays amidst the monastery's landscaping. Mm-hmm. That is just south of the big pink tree. Right about there. That's the one I think I remember doing here, along the wall. Guess along this wall. Oh, these rocks. I don't remember it involving the rocks. Should be 2 more. Admires the landscaping of Saitung Harbor on an island where the Virtuoso trainer is. There's also a hero point there. Oh, here we go, guys. We're almost finished. We're almost done. And that would be with the masteries. Dragons. One more should do it. Let's make sure we clean up our cruft. Looks down upon a fishing hamlet. Adores cats. That's the Island of Cats. I think we'll go with the Island of Cats as being a nice choice as to how to finish off the masteries for the expansion. May not be the fastest to get to, but it's an island full of cats. And even though I'm allergic, really allergic, I can't resist cats. I'm more of a dog person historically, but I do love me some cats. How allergic am I? I had to go to the emergency room once. Unable to breathe. Had to give my cat to my brother because obviously it had hit the tolerance. I had gone past the tolerance point. By the way, it is my brother's birthday today. Birthday, bro, if you're out there. Well, I know you're out there. But if you're watching, happy birthday. Cats at the southwestern shore. Pick up one of the 3 rocks at the southwestern shore. This is Cat Island, if you're not familiar with it. There's a lot of cats, including Pickle, the cat that is taller than me. Hi, Pickle. I see rocks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I give you End of Dragon's Masteries. Freaking almost there. God bless it. Complete! Okay. So, that just leaves me with Central Tyria, which is going to be really tough to finish. 5 points. There are not a bunch of points left. There's a couple of relatively easy ones in fractals. And then there's like Triple Trouble and probably some at the higher level fractals. That's going to be tough. And the Icebrood Saga ones, they're brutal too. Even though I only need, what, 5 more points? 5 more points to finish that off. Ugh. But those are what stand between me and glorious maximization. Let's head back to something resembling town. Arborstone will do. Finally. EOD complete. Masteries. Anyway.
Hello.
Now I shall break you.
That.
Hello, stranger.
I'm evidently completely full on silk again. Okay. Just another one. I missed.
This is the only proper course.
Another.
What do we got to sell? Sell junk. Sell those 3. Can I have another one down here somewhere? What am I missing? No, okay.
May the six watch.
I am seeing things. I'm hallucinating.
What can I do for you?
They sell for about almost 2 silver each, but if you go to the trading post, they sell for 6 silver each.
What brings you here?
Sell. Oh. I assume people are using those, throwing those into the Mystic Forge and hoping to get money.
How may I be of service?
Real quick before I call it an evening, do one of my standard things that I should do every day, but don't. The Ley Energy Matter Converter. I will grab a machete and get one of these keys every day. I never opened up this one, so I do have access here. Bag of obsidian. Over here. Bag of leyline crystals.
That is all.
And we go to material storage and we check on Dragonite ore. See how we're doing for that. If I can spell it correctly. Okay, yeah, we can afford to burn 250 of that. Or probably 200. Bloodstone dust. We probably don't have enough that I want to burn that. No, we don't. And then materials, I know we've got enough. These are converters. If you don't have any, you might want to look into getting them. They convert these ascended materials, of which you will fill your freaking inventory so fast. They allow you to convert some of them into, well, little goodie boxes.
Quite a reward.
That'll have stuff that'll sell for a couple of silver. It's not a big deal, but it does provide some actual usefulness for those items.
Hello.
And you can convert them into a little cash, and over time, one of the things about Guild Wars 2, a little cash, done enough times, becomes a lot of cash. This character is at almost 900 gold now. 4 or 5 months ago, I was at 100. Just do stuff, and over time, money will come. 3 obsidian shards. We get some crafting mats and some junk. And over here, a few more crafting mats And all this junk we got from those will sell for a couple of silver, I think.
It's nice to see.
Looks like about 3 or 4 silver. We're currently at 37.35, 40, 57, 3.5. About 3.5 silver. 3.5 silver? That's not much. You do it every day? Well, that's 25 silver a week. You do it every week? That's 13 gold in a year. All kinds of little tiny stuff will add up over time. Try to log in every day. As the rewards you get for your daily login, those add up really fast. But I am going to call it an evening right here. I would like to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it on a Friday evening. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Not sure what I'll be doing, but I'll probably be back here doing it. Might do another start with a meta, because there's still some random drops I would like out of there. The next mini would be cool if I could get it. A couple of other nifty things. So I'll probably do the meta again tomorrow and then find something else, maybe to try and work on some more of those mastery points for Icebreed Saga. But I'm going to call it here. Again, thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I hope the rest of your Friday night kicks ass, and I hereby require you to have a great weekend. Just so you can tell people, anyone gives you crap, just tell them, I required it. That you wanted to have fun, and I required you to have fun. It's that simple. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now.